What is going on? My YouTube clan, Top Versa clan. I will make a nickname for that. I could say Thai clan. Something with Thai in it. That's what my name start with. But let's get into it. Playing some Genshin Impact today. I'm going to be kind of dolphining or killer whaling on some Kokomi. There's a lot of controversy that kind of surrounds Kokomi. She's a healer, so I don't know why people are trying so hard with like damage. And apparently Mihoyo definitely made it to where she's going to straight be a healer, no damage, like kind of like people try to do DPS Barbara. She works, but I want her because she's a healer. I ain't got no problem with her being a healer, my guy. I don't have it. I got no problem. The Jade Cutter is in the weapon banner. I low-key wanna get that. I low-key wanna get that. But without further ado, let's get into this banner. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't know what I was gonna say, but let's get into it. We're gonna start out with the test run first. She's not a DPS, so she's a healer.
You're in for a little.
Boba, get them! Hold the line! Yeah!
Why she sound like that?
Covenant of the Deep! Rest and rebuild! Torrent, bring refuge!
He's very beautiful indeed. He's a very beautiful character. Actually, what we're gonna see if the update is right. So if the update is like a real update, then what's gonna happen is I will be able to upgrade my Sakura tree. Let's check that out. And it's not a new version, so the Sakura tree cannot be updated. All right, we're not gonna mini whale just yet. What I'm gonna do right now, what's this? Oh, her mission for unlock. And unlock that, give my third key. Yep, okay. But anyway, what we're going to do, these are ready. So what we're going to do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my free stuff to see if I can get it. We don't have full Constellation Beta or Rosaria. That's a 4-star. Yeah, stringless. I will take that. Stringless is one weapon that was dodging me quite a bit. Okay. So we will buy some stones. Gems. Alright, we are back. We have spent money on stones. We will now do ourselves some Kokomi summoning. Hopefully we get her early. Beto, sweet, need those. If we get her early, it'll be good for me, because what I can do is spend the rest of the stones on the weapon banner. But if we have to go to pity or something, I guess that's okay. Rosaria, need those. Okay, so hopefully we get it on the next one. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's buy some of these. 7, so that's enough for one more summon. Let's do it. This should be it. And that is Kokomi, my guys. Last pity I got was Jean. Boom. Told you. Wanna give me another 5-star for the lulz? Nope. We got Kokomi. Alright guys. We're gonna go ahead and try for the weapon. Not really mainly looking for Kokomi's weapon, but we're looking for a weapon. Early 5-star Jade Cutter. Arrow, that's the Moonglow is fine too. Easy. Easy. Real question is, should I just switch the path to Jade Cutter? See what happens. I ain't gonna switch it. But we got it instantly.
2 hours later.
Some more of these guys. Wait, is this the mission? Oh dang, that's the mission. I didn't even know it was over here. Hey, well, hey, let's get into the mission.
Should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you. Things on the
Bro, I'm
island
a
must
god,
change
like,
a lot
they better remember me.
Oh, shall we take a look around?
I literally hold multiple elements in my hand.
Outnumbers you, seek their weakness and
Hey,
exploit it.
Goro!
If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea, burning their ships.
Why
as
they hiding in
axes.
bushes?
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into 2 teams, one to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir,
She really
just
like
stand by
in
and watch
war,
the
like
surely there must be another way.
she know her
Her
stuff.
Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here.
And the Fatui have been a pain in my side since the start of the game.
You to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Well, while we doing that, let's get this Spectre right here.
Gather!
Hold the line. Fuse is lit.
All right. It's gonna be like us, like doing the mission while trying to farm for the specters at the same time. Got him.
You'll get frost.
Stabilize.
Man, shut your mouth.
Here comes the fireworks!
Oh, y'all sit down.
Arson attack. Curse them. They leave us no choice but to attack. Comrades, let's make them regret it.
You doing some big damage then.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify. This is order.
So quiet.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see! Oh, wow! This is a whole book! Is it all Kokomi's directives?
She really in the art of war, like.
No, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
What?
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most.
What?
Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life.
Facts.
About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
They gonna put Goro in a banner, on a rerun banner, and I'm not summoning. And I know they're gonna put Toma on a rerun banner too. I'm pretty sure. I'm still not gonna summon. I'm only summoning on like new banners. I ain't gonna do the rerun because I already tried to do the rerun thing, man. That's how I ended up getting this. C2. See, C1 came from when his banner first came out. I actually got 2 copies in one temple, which is pretty cool. I got this trying to get Rosaria, and I literally got Child before I got Rosaria. Shush, Shangli. We get it. But anyway, that was the only problem. I got Child before I got Rosaria, and I was like, you know what?
Aren't you Captain of Swordfish 2?
Nah. No more reruns. We just gonna chill.
You have our gratitude.
We're not gonna do any summoning for any reruns. Even if they're like, I didn't even summon for Yanfei. I just got her out of nowhere on another banner.
Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your on edge, you say? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden,
The fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go
Bring me a
to the
taco.
people.
I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something? Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything.
Yo, you a
Not
spy?
that I would necessarily.
You a hot?
I keep to myself mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now.
Who's your police?
finally, and I for one
Yes,
intend
what
to
is it?
make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only: the sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more helpful.
Oh, tired, man.
I'll tell you someone you could ask. though.
Slap you awake real quick.
Mia. She knows everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Bro, you like violence, don't you?
Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission.
Oh.
I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few
They
Fatui
choosing
and
violence.
caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it. The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
You better speak to me with respect when I walk in your presence.
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe.
So, that's all
Welcome back
about.
to Kokomi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there.
But they was talking loud as heck.
We might as well head over to the village.
But they was talking pretty loud, bro. That won't no hush hush. Alright? Just gonna keep it 100 with you. That won't no hush hush. That was loud. That's a little village. Hold on, while we do that, I'm going to get these specters. Okay, no stamina. It seems that they are up top. Nope, they're right here.
Solidify.
Fire hazard!
I meant to do Raiden Shogun. I got Kokomi because she's a healer. We got a 14, 1 to 5. I have those talents though. So yeah, I need to get plenty of those. Where are the next sets at? Okay, they're all the way over there, so we don't need to worry about it for now. Let me run up as Her Excellency real quick.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
She about to stab him with that fork?
I'm innocent.
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
But what you got?
Wait! Kokomi, there you
Hey.
Nice.
Something's going down over here. You should take a look.
Your Majesty.
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity.
Evil!
So we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions.
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First, I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
Bro, you sound like you lying.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers...
Accidentally on purpose.
Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential
Pretty lit track.
ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
I'll join you anywhere. The utmost respect.
Howdy, soldier. For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime. Besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. Whatever titles we may have, we're friends first and foremost.
I'm not trying to be more than just friends. You.
Do find the merchants good.
She on a different level of elegance.
Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
The more I hear her speak and do things, is the more I'm just like, I don't even care if I spend money to get her. Like, I like her as a character. Plus, that income was very disposable, so. But before we do that, go to the mission. We shall get these Tusk Specters. Okay, they're down here. I'm pretty sure she'll drown. No, she won't. Okay, cool.
Shine down.
Time for a light show!
Rest and read it. Illusion shattered.
Fire hazard!
Let us go back.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about.
No.
From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
They slapped all the freaking
Pretty heavily guarded.
all the hilly trails out the way so they could just
Not by brute force,
set up
that's
camp.
for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand. I think we have 3 options available.
No way she's Sherlock Holmes in this joint.
And it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants.
She put it in chess.
Come above and take down their leader first. The rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. A store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow.
Shoot with arrow.
They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow. That's
So she basically was just like, I do electrocharge reactions better than anything. Like, that's basically what she said.
Our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills.
Which I
With an
got.
explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle, but absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
Let's spark it up a little bit.
Draw them out first to minimize damage to the camp itself. I haven't had much chance to fight alongside you in the past. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up with your pace.
Nobody can keep up with my pace.
Even if I can't claim to be a warrior myself, I'm no stranger to the battlefield. This fight should be well within my capabilities. Okay, Let's clear out the camp.
She got some thighs on her.
Boy, he's thick!
Oh, this is the trial version, so before we even begin, Everlasting Moonglow level 90, she's level 90. Let's look at the artifacts. But they always got the characters using the noblesse 28.8. What is she using as a goblet if it's 28.8? She using HP? What HP she got? She got 34,000, so I'm pretty sure that's an HP goblet. Okay. So we're gonna add some lightning in there. Okay. I don't know. Alright, we in there.
It didn't count.
Ouch!
Shine down.
Shouldn't get careless.
Although their movements have become rigid and sluggish, we make a good team.
You haven't seen the last of us.
Close the ship down! Allow me! Let's move out.
There is no escape.
The fuse is lit! Billowing surge!
How much healing she giving to everybody? It don't even matter how much healing she gave to everybody, cause she killed it. They killed them all.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Except me.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
Bruh, yeah, it's just float around.
I must admit,
All Paimon do is float around and look.
Tui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around. Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? So these are the Fatui food supplies? Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials! Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools, all essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything.
Facts.
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
Or she thick. She has the same type of style the Raiden Shogun kind of has. Except, like, she ain't got, like, heels. And she's definitely shorter. Man, but she big though. Actually, that's gonna do it for this part of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and make a second video doing the rest of this story and doing some Spiral Abyss, probably, most likely. I think so. Should be. Who is this? No. As I was saying, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. This is that Genshin Impact. I will be playing more of this as more content drops. Gonna be replaying stuff, summoning for stuff. You know the vibes, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I am Ty Versal. Peace.